should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together.
What is good, y'all? I'm back. Gleipnir, episode 11. Look, man, let's get right into it. This episode wasn't the most action packed. It didn't have all the fights, anything like that, or nothing like that, man. But I believe this was still an amazing episode. This anime has been so well done so far. Like, it making me want to start reading the manga, but I'm gonna stick to the anime for now. Look, man, the character development the progression of how characters feel about certain things, how they behave, their emotions, the trauma, the PTSD, all that stuff. We get the full thing, the full scope. Look, man, I compare Shuichi to Deku a lot of the time. And the reason why I do that is because I think they both start off at around the same base. You know, they both prefer not to hurt people. They both are passive individuals. They both let people walk over top of them. The difference is Shuichi is still developing past that. Deku is still the same character in My Hero Academia. And it's not a diss to have My Hero Academia because I still like that show. But I acknowledge that Deku is not a good main character. It just is what it is. Shuichi, on the other hand, has been developing. But let's get into what's happening in this episode, man. So the first thing they talk about is it's right after they burnt down that gang, Marika's gang group, whatever you want to call it. Right after they burnt them up, all that shit. And they was talking about Sayaka said she don't want to continue because of what just happened, and it's not good for the team to continue on after they just dealt with all that, and they don't have enough strong fighters if they encounter another group. Reasonable. Also, Claire had a dispute. She had a disagreement. She said that they should continue on because if they go back, some members of Marika's group could still be alive and they can come and disturb their regular lives, which is also true. But they decide to go back anyway. We get a little scene with Sayaka and what is the girl name with the glasses? I think the girl that can go invisible. I forget her name. But her. We get a little scene with them and Sayaka's talking about how she felt like she's let the crew down, and she says that she want to stay a human and do this. She don't want to become a monster because she believes it's vulgar, and she don't want to hurt people. That's this whole crew main thing. They don't like hurting people, and I think it's a problem for me. I'm gonna keep talking about it. So Iso and Yuta are having a conversation, and Iso talk about how could Claire and Shuichi be so regular, be so calm in a situation like that. It's like they did it before. And yeah, he's right, they did it before. But what he gotta understand, because I understand a person who don't like to hurt people. But you gotta understand, when you're in those situations, it's either killed or be killed. Y'all was in a situation of kill or be killed. Yuta kinda gets it. That's the thing. Cause Yuta said I couldn't do anything. At least you could do something. That's what he thought to himself anyway. And they gotta understand that if they gonna be doing this shit, everybody don't care about other people. Everybody don't care about hurting people. They gotta understand that they have to be ruthless. If everybody not in the group want to be ruthless, you need a couple of people in your group who's like that to progress you forward in situations like those. They also talk about their suspicions, and they say there's no way that Shuichi can go to that cram school by himself. He said he went to that cram school by himself. He's so like, bro, that's not true. I know for a fact that's not true, which it is true. He should be suspicious about that, but we know why. As the audience, Shuichi lost his memories. It's pretty obvious. Next, we get a scene with Shuichi and Claire, and they talk about what happened. Claire thought that Shuichi was feeling bad about having to kill the gang, but Shuichi was like, bro, I'm worried about if it's still more members alive because killing Getting rid of them was in the best interest of the group. And Claire's starting to see that Shuichi is becoming darker and darker and more ruthless as time goes on and keeps dealing with these situations. Shuichi and Claire just need to kiss already. I know how anime go. That don't happen until all the way at the end. But come on, man, stop. They go back to school. They live their regular lives for a couple of days. That's what we see. They going around. They trying to see if anybody going to come out the shadows from Monica's crew to do anything. They get a classmate, the one we saw shoveling or whatever he was doing that night. I think it was in the last episode or the episode before. It was one of those. Ibakawa, I think his name is Ibakawa. They say he's been missing. He hasn't come to school in a few days, and then as it progressed, they end up finding his body burnt up. So we find out that he was a part of Monica's group. Shuichi's feel kind of bad about that. Even though he know he was part of Monica's group, he feel kind of bad about that. Shuichi then goes to confront the alien. Because he want to learn what happened. He want to learn what happened back there. Why he lost his memories. Because Shuichi is aware of what's going on. Why he lost his memories. What is his relationship with Ellen. All that. Shuichi is trying to figure that out. The alien don't want to tell him. The alien don't want to. Shuichi specifically wanted to know, why did he get the powers that he got? Why did he ask for the powers that he got? And the alien don't want to tell him and all that. Shuichi go on a rant like, all right, I'm going to find 100 coins and I'm going to do what I need, whatever I need to do that. It ain't nothing going to stop me. That's basically where Shuichi is at this point. He look badass. When did Shuichi get badass? Look, watch. So after that, during that scene with the alien, we see that one of the members of Monica's crew was following Shuichi. And Shuichi then let him follow him to a junkyard. Shuichi's beat his ass. Claire calls him in the middle of that. She thought Shuichi was in danger. He was, but he handled it. And Shuichi asks about Abakawa to make sure he was actually a member of Monica's group. He was. And Shuichi ended up killing. I don't know. I don't know if we ever got the name of that guy that's part of Monica's crew that Shuichi killed. But Shuichi ended up killing him ruthlessly. It was no hesitation in it. And this just shows character development from him hesitating in the first episode. And now we all the way in episode 11. And dude, like the first couple episodes. And we all the way to episode 11, and he pulling that trigger, and because he felt like it's his duty to do this shit. Then we get a flashback scene, and we see a few things. First of all, we see the alien form, you know that's the thing. But he's talking to a young lady named Hanukkah, and she had felt one of the coins, and the alien had offered her, the same thing he offered everybody. What you want? And she was like, she don't really, care about that. But she's the one who came up with the idea to have this game of finding 100 coins and all of that. She's the one who came up with that idea. And then we learned that she was in the same friend group as Shuichi, Elena, and a couple of other people. We don't know their names yet, but there's a couple of other people in the mix. Shuichi and Elena are the two ones we see in there, including Hanukkah. Yeah, man. This is this anime, man. So she came up with the idea. They started the game apparently, and at some point something happened and Shuichi lost his memories because of that. And it had to be something pretty bad because things are bad now. And you can see the aliens like, is this the future you wanted for? I'm pretty sure Hanukkah was a good girl. She ain't want all this shit to be happening. But yeah, you see, like, bro, like, what's going on? It's this anime is pretty layered. Like, you can come up with a couple of theories on what's going on. But Shuichi lost his memory because of whatever happened. And they didn't, I guess he couldn't handle what happened. And they decided to erase his. But it looked like he's the only one. See, that's what's weird about it. It looked like he's the only one out of that group that lost his memories. Because after the flashback, we get the last scene in this episode, and it's one of the people that was in that picture. And some guys pulled up on him, and they was going after coins. He said, I can't let you get the coins. And the guys wanted to kill him because they thought it would be an easy kill because he only one person. And you know anime don't work like that. He killed all of them. But he was saying it's good that the guys are evil because it still hurts him to somewhat to kill good people. I think Shuichi was in the mix of doing shit like that. I'm just saying, and that's why his memories was lost, because Shuichi was probably ruthless as hell. That's what I'm thinking. Shuichi probably turned ruthless as hell dealing with what he was dealing with. And I think history is starting to repeat itself again. But I think Claire is the one who's going to keep him grounded to some extent. That sounds crazy. Claire keeping someone grounded. But in the last scene, that guy, he looked like, yeah. So that's all I got, man. I think this was a very good episode. Some more character development, a lot more character development, some more mysteries that just been slapped on us. Slapped at us, you know, some more things to think about. That's what's so great about this anime. Keep giving you things to think about. But I ain't gonna go no more, y'all. I ain't gonna go no more, man. I'm out this bitch. Peace.